Hi everyone, and welcome to day 2 of the series Panch Din Business in which I'm going to help you create a wonderful online store for yourself using Instamojo in just 5 days. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. I'm Shreya Sharan Pawar and I'm the founder of the Womenpreneur Academy, where I help women entrepreneurs build and grow an online business. Now, in yesterday's video, we covered the basics of creating your account. How do you do your KYC? How do you set up your basic Instamojo account, right? Now, today we are going to build upon that. So, in case you haven't seen yesterday's video, I would definitely recommend that you pause right here, go check that video out because that is extremely essential, and then come back and go ahead and take things forward from there. So that is why yesterday's video is extremely important. So now, without wasting any more time, let me start the tutorial. All right, so one very important thing that needs to be done is adding your own custom domain. So at this moment, as you can see, our store is hosted on the Instamojo default domain. Okay, this is the Instamojo default domain. Now we want to make this we want to have our store on our own domain. So the domain would be sueworkstudios.com. So let's go ahead and do that. So if you don't already have a domain, you can go ahead and buy a domain from Instamojo itself. But say you already have bought a domain, like in my case, we'll go ahead and link that. So our domain is sueworkstudios.com. I'm going to click on continue and see the instructions are so simple. All the instructions are already given here. So I'm going to go log in. Our account is on GoDaddy. I'm going to go ahead and log into the domain control center here and sign in. All right. So just click on these three little dots right here and go to manage DNS. All right. So here, the instructions are provided here. What you need to do, and these are the two things that you need to add. So first and foremost, you need to edit your CNAME record. Let's go ahead and do that. And I'm going to copy this from here. So CNAME record, this, we need to edit this, points it to this, okay, and save. And the second was you need to edit your A record. So I'm going to go ahead and copy this once again, come back here and save this. Okay, that's it. This is the only technical thing that you need to do, and it is super simple. Now I'm gonna that's it. Our store should be live in a few minutes. It takes a little while for the DNS propagation to take place, for the store to go live on your domain name, but let's just see whether that's got done or not. So in case it isn't, it can take anywhere between 24 to 48 hours. Let's keep our fingers crossed and see if it's already happened for us or not. And our website is live. Superb. Did you just see how simple this was? It was so easy to connect your domain name to Instamojo. Just two very basic things. So let's come back to our dashboard once again and get started on the other aspects. So before we do anything else, what do you say to adding a couple of new products and seeing how our store looks with some new products? So to do that, you need to go here onto products, go to all products here, and now we have no product listed as yet. So the first product, to do that, just click on add product here. And we are selling physical products. So go ahead and choose that. And let's start filling in the details, okay? So what I'm the first product that I have is a dog bow collar. I'm going to add an image for that and add a little description, like make it exciting for your customers when they come onto your website. Just make it exciting to read for them. Okay, so say this is for 500. And we don't have any discounts here. Now this is the great part. So you can add the number of units that you have. So since these are handmade items, say I just have about 2 units of it, and you can even uh, put a limit on the number of items one person can place in an order. So say if you're doing some customized items and you just want to make sure that only one person can buy it, so you can even add that limit here. So, sorry, so we are not putting this here. So this ships within 5 days and the weight is about 20 grams. And we've already put in, if you remember in the last video yesterday, we had put in our shipping settings, right? We are going to go and stick to this. So I don't have any variants of this right now, but we need to add a new category. So I'm going to go ahead and add a new category, which would be dog. Yes. Okay. So this is one category that we've just added. And do you want other people to resell this product? Well, some of you may want to opt for this, but for me, I'm going to have this switched off. And SEO, okay, yes, this is great. So though this is optional, you should definitely do this. So let's do this. And you can have a thank you message to display to your buyer. Thank you for your purchase. Your order will be shipped in 5 days. Sit and that's it. You can go ahead and save this. Now so give me some time. I'm going to go ahead and add a couple of more products here so that in super speed mode, I'm going to go ahead and do this. Now, let's say that you want to add some variants for this. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. So we could do size. The size could be small, medium, large. Okay, let's do color, printed, yellow, blue. Okay, that's it. That's it. Now you can see that your variants have already been added here. And you have the option of adding more variants or deleting them. And you can even edit each one of those variants and set the number of quantity that you have for each one of them. So so this is great, especially if you're selling clothing, if you're doing, if you're making different types of home baked items. So depending upon what kind of a business you are in, you would be using this option or not. Category, I'm going to set this again in pet accessories. And for the time being, let me just and that's it and save it. Okay. All right, so very quickly, I've added 4 products to our store. You can click on these 3 little dots right here, and you have the option of making one of them, a few of them, a featured product. So let's go ahead and choose this and make this a featured product here. Okay, and we could put this as a featured. Okay, done. So let's go ahead and see how this looks on our store. All right. See, it's already started auto-populating. Isn't this just super simple and so great, right? Now when somebody goes up here on the menu and they choose what category, they can shop according to the category as well. So let's go to multipurpose role and show you how this looks. Okay, so in case you don't see the product listed here, go back to the product, click on uh, click on the product to edit it and make sure that you've added it to the category. So as you can see, I've not added it to the category here and that's why it's not displaying on the page. So I'm going to save this and refresh this again. and voila, it's there. So this is how the product will look to your customers. When they click on it, they'll be able to add it to cart, they'll be able to buy it now and view the details. And they will also have an option of writing a review right here. So super simple. It has all the functionality that you need in a website. So I'm going to go back to the store. And so these are all the products that we have now. And let's go back to our homepage and see how this is looking. So while we are looking at products, let's look at all the other features as well. So here we have all the categories. You can create more categories right from here. And you also have the option of setting one of the categories as a featured category. So say you create a category for the latest collection or the seasonal collection. That could be a featured category on your website. And you can also create subcategories under each one of those. So let me go ahead and put this as a featured category so that this will display on our website. So go here and this will feature as a come up as a feature category here. Okay, so we haven't yet put an image for the category. So you can also disable this. So that's it. Now you do have the option of adding some product attributes, and you can go through this. You can have add attributes for every category. You also have the option of giving more options as like say gift wrapping if they want to leave an additional a message. So let's go ahead and see how you could add that. So go ahead and click on add options here. Say gift wrap. This could be a checkbox. Sort order is just the sequence in which the options would be displayed. Okay, and okay, so this is, or you could even change this to radio. Okay, go ahead. Let's add another option, your personal message. This could be say a text and save. Okay, and this is where you'll be able to see all the reviews that anybody has left on your website. So after you have your products ready, it's now we can start tweaking the forefront of the website, the visual elements of the website as to what is shown to the customers. So let's go ahead and do that. So to do that, you need to go to your store settings, and under that you need to go to edit theme. I wanted to show you very quickly some very beautiful websites which have been designed using Instamojo. Here, quickly take a look at them. And wouldn't it be wonderful if you also have a store like this? Here, aren't these so beautiful? So now let's go ahead and tweak your website and make it look beautiful like this. Now, let's put a slider here and upload two images for that. Make sure that the your images are 1200 by 400 pixels. I've already created some images for this. So, okay, so I've added the image here and I'm going to link it. So I'm link it to our product category. So these were cushions, right? So I'm going to go ahead and link it to our reading pillows. And I'm going to add the link here. All right. And I'm going to add one more image. Okay. And I'm going to link this to our pet accessories collection. Go ahead and do that. And that's it. Let's save it. And let's head over to our home page to see how that looks. Wow, lovely, right? So people can scroll on this and see all of your other images as well. And if they click on this, they'll be directed to the pet accessories section. Super simple, right? If you think that this is super simple, just type in the comment box below and let me know. So we've put in our header image here. We have our products showing. Let's go ahead and tweak it a little further. So if you want to have only a text banner, you could do that, but then I prefer a slider image, so that's there. Now you have the option of customizing your home page as well. So you can disable or enable whatever it is that you want to show. So perhaps you want to hide the featured categories, you could do that. Now the Instamojo is so great. All of these elements are really essential to have a highly converting website, a website which ensures that if people come onto your website, they complete the purchase. So all of these elements are already built into it, and it's so amazing. It is so super simple. Uh, you don't need to do anything in the advanced options. In the customized URL option, it's a good idea to go ahead and change the URL format and save this. That's it. This is all that you have to do to edit your theme. Now, you have your social media pages. This is where all of your links are mentioned. I've already put in the links for our Facebook and the Instagram, but if you're using any other social media platforms, you could put those in as well. So, let's take a look at taxes. Now, this is applicable only if you're a registered GSTN number. So if you do, you need to go ahead and mention if you're putting all of your product prices as tax exclusive or tax inclusive, and add your GST number here and choose your state. So the state from which you'll be shipping your products. And so the storefront will take care of everything else in the backend for you. Now we have a basic website which is set. Let's go ahead and edit all of the content here. So the text which goes here, let's go ahead and edit that. So to do that, come back onto your dashboard and go to your pages right here. And you have this website comes with default. There are just 4 pages in this. So you can add custom pages from here as well, but we'll just kind of stick to the existing pages because they're more than enough for now. So let's go ahead and edit this live, and you'll be able to add all the content here. So let's copy paste. You can even change the font, you can change the color. Okay, and you can go ahead and add a little bit about yourself, or you have the liberty of tweaking this. So any other content that you want to put, so maybe you want to uh, share your story, maybe you want to talk a little bit about your brand, you could put all of that. So for the time being, I'm going to go ahead and delete this, and this is saved. This is saved as well. And there you can see all the changes are already live on the website. It is that quick, it is that instant. Now I would definitely recommend that you take some time out to write more about yourself, add all of your products. Even here, take some time out to write a little bit more, because this is the kind of content that really helps to convince your people who come to your website to go ahead and complete that purchase. So that's super simple. Let's go back to the dashboard again, and we have to take a look at what your policies are. Now, store policies are extremely important. They're already inbuilt into it, but do go ahead and take a look at it and change your names here, change your store URLs here. You can also update your cancellation and your refund policy, change all the content here, your shipping and delivery policy, mention how many days it takes to ship, and any other additional information that you need, and disclaimers, right? So this will be different for every business. Go ahead and finished all of this and your basic store is ready. So by now your basic website is ready. Wasn't it super simple? I hope that you followed all of the steps that I've been giving you, and I hope that you found them extremely easy. I've created these tutorials to be really small, really simple and actionable so that you don't get overwhelmed by too much stuff to do in one day. So your store will be fully functional and ready to go live today itself. And I'm sure you found it extremely easy to create it. And you must be wondering, why haven't you already created a website if it was so easy to do? Why? I mean, what was stopping you till now? Now, tomorrow onwards, I'm going to be taking you through various other features of Instamojo, which will really give your website that wow factor. So we are going to take a look at how you will be integrating your shipping service provider. We will also be taking a look at some really amazing features. So I will see you back tomorrow, and do in the comments below, do let me know what is your website link. I would love to go check it out if you've already created it. And do follow me on Instagram, where I put up a lot of content regarding online marketing, social media marketing, branding. My aim is to help you build your business. So no matter what type of a business that you are offering, it could be you could be a handcrafter, you could be a baker, you could be selling, reselling jewelry, clothing, anything, or you might even be a service provider. You can follow along this tutorial and all the tips that I share on my Instagram page and work with me, and I will be proud to have you as a part of my tribe. So I will see you tomorrow in tomorrow's tutorial. Bye.